What's going on, everybody? Oh, you know what? What's going on with everybody in the YouTube streets? I hope everything is well. Hmm. I never knew that. I never knew that was on there. All right. So that's what it say in the title. Trying to become a Jehovah Witness was very hard and very hilarious. And I never got through Jehovah Witness after that. I gave that up. I'm like, no, that's not for me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna tell y'all my experience, what I had to go through. Oh, I don't know what I forgot to do. I'm not gonna do just an hour of this. I'm gonna make this real fast because I want to go outside, enjoy this weather. Ooh, pardon me. Uh, oh, what is that? Oh, cabbage rolls. Go ahead, Leilani, what your little bad said. Miss Piggly Wiggly in the blanket. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. Just waiting for people to get up on here. If not, I will put up a regular video. I don't care. Today, I know I don't care. I'm tired of doing live videos. It's boring. Oh, that looks so good. What is that? A southern pecan pie. The hell is keto? Ugh. I thought I was bad eating. Oh, damn, he's huge. Man, you need to pull away from the table. Good googly snoo. They allow people getting up on doing a live video doing. Wow. Girl, go put some clothes on. You be sitting there like that. That's a lot of caviar. Uh, so I'm up on here, so I'm not talking about Jehovah Witness. I'm just saying my experience. being pulled in, trying to be a Jehovah's Witness, that did not, no, none of that didn't work out for me. Or they was trying to tell me stop cussing. I'm like, eh, what in the heck? Oh, so that's how you make it. That's why the outside always tastes weird. Hmm. Dang, Butterbean still fighting. So Butterbean would have gave up on. What would they call him, Butterbean? The hell? Yeah, that's weird. Let's see. Damn, that man can eat. He was done with that in what, 10 minutes? Whatever. Damn. I can only get through half of that. I eat that in 10 minutes. Oh my. Oh my. A big giant pig head. I know damn well he's not gonna. Boy, they only watching you to eat yourself away. Shoot, I couldn't do that. They put anything on YouTube. And they be complaining about what I eat. Damn, go ahead, big boy. How the hell do he be eating all this? He turn that up. He ain't playing. He'll make me want to throw up. Oh my God. No, don't eat that. What's going on, Mungo? How you been doing, brother? It's all right. I was just waiting for people to come in. Hey, Mungo. Hey, man, I'm getting tired of doing live videos. I got to draw my crowd in much better than what I'm doing. What I'm gonna have to do is go outside and kick a few butts just to make people come in my live video. Live video. Hey, Victoria, how are you? So, this live video today, what I'm talking about, trying to become a Jehovah's Witness, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just, telling my behalf what I've been through because it was not easy. It was not easy. They got on my last nerves. I mean, my nerves were so bad, I was ready to cuss them out. That's how bad it got. Sleep and you. I'm wide awake, but I would like to take a cat nap. I miss my cat naps. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. Since it's not really nobody up in here. Wait a minute, did I do a live video yesterday? Yeah, I did. I went live yesterday. Meantime, I was gonna have me a steak, salad, and I forget what type of dessert I had. But anyway, I burnt the crap out of that steak. I burnt it so bad where I thought my neighbor was downstairs because I know he can't cook. And I said, nope, it didn't come from him. It came from me. I charred that steak so bad. I was so mad. So I'm up there scraping uh let me see. Cat naps. Yeah, I love my cat naps. It works for me. But so it was so charred, I scraped all the blackness off of it, break it, and then I was trying to eat it, and I said, "Oh no, this is not gonna work." My steak was really charred where I had to throw it away and throw away the aluminum pan what I had it in. I'm like, so I order oh, what's the name of that? Happy Pizza. I ordered Happy Pizza. I got the chicken, but all I asked for were wings, but they gave me thighs, and I didn't care for the thighs, but I ate it. And and I asked for a thin crust pizza with just cheese, and I had put turkey pepperonis on it. That pizza was so tough to chew, and I just kept a straight face, pretend like it's nothing was wrong with that pizza. Let me see. How long does you catnap? Um, for about maybe 45 minutes, maybe to an hour, and then I wake up. Then again, I don't think that's a cat nap. Sleep for an hour, yeah, that's cat napping. I don't know, do they got dog napping too? Where the hell did they get cat nap? I don't know. Looking like shoe leather. You got that right, shoe leather, and because I know the way I like my steak medium, and somehow I know when I was doing a live video yesterday, I know I kept smelling something. I'm like, wow, my neighbor just cannot cook. And I knew what time to take it out. But the only thing though, I thought I set the timer. So I that's what I thought. All that time, I'm trying to wonder why I did not hear the timer going off. I'm like, this thing is really. What time did I put the food in the oven? I don't already know what time I put the food, but I know by the time I got done with that live and I kept smelling it, I said, that's it. I got to open some windows. I don't know what the hell he cooking down there, and finding out that was me burning up my food all that time. What's up, Jer? How you been doing, man? Yeah. What you do? What I do? I burnt my steak, and I had to order happy. What you call it, happy pizza? Yeah, and I didn't like the pizza. It tasted like shoe leather. I mean, I had a hard time trying to bite into something. It was thin like a potato chip. I'm like, oh, and I asked for extra cheese. I didn't see no extra cheese on that. That I always get a thin crust anywhere else, and it'd be good to eat. But that thin crust at Happy Meal, I mean, not oh Lord, I said Happy Meal. Happy Pizza. Well, I called them up real fast. I told them I called today because they closed at 12 yesterday. So I called them up and I said, hey, do y'all know how to fix a thin crust pizza up there? Because I'm gonna tell you something. That pizza was hard as hell. I had a hard time trying to chew that. I put my pepperonis, I seared them just a little, and then I laid them on there. and it's soaked in with the cheese and sauce, thinking it's gonna be good. I'm mad. I'm still mad about that because I was literally wanting to cry, but I couldn't cry because that was my fault. No extra cheese and very little sauce. You know what, Victoria? Yeah, you right. It was very little sauce and not enough cheese. Wait a minute. You don't make a video eating the piece. Yeah, I did a video. See, that's to let you know you ain't been paying attention. Unless on YouTube it's not sending people's notifications. But I did. I had chicken and pizza. I did a video yesterday. Matter of fact, no, last night around like 8, 8:30, 8:40, somewhere around there. But I'm trying to wait until I get some people up in here. I'm really working on trying to get some people up in here. And to let everybody know, I'm not doing the share out Sunday. I don't want to be involved with it, and I don't care. That's just that. And I will not be participating, not at all. So therefore, I have people can share my videos and stuff out on Share Out Sunday, but I will not be no part of that. I don't care, not at all. Because I have something I have to say about that. When you ask somebody to do something, you don't call them and just want to take back. Because when you take back, to me, you're an Indian giver. And I don't like Indian givers. It just don't roll with me. And I just have to be straightforward about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I saw it. Oh yeah, you sure did, because you commented on my video. So if y'all guys don't see me, it's a reason, but then I don't like being pressured. I was really tired that day. Phone was dead, but I wrote everybody's name down. That person I just didn't like it. I did not like it. I don't care what you ask a person. Do you want to participate in something? You don't call a person, are you sure you want to do this? Because you did not, and you didn't, no, I don't care. I did not like it. And I'm a straightforward dude. I don't like beating around the bush. But yep, that one there, that don't rock with me. One thing I can say, my dad taught me a lot of stuff. When you do something for somebody, or you go ahead and do it, or you participating in something, never take back, because you're an Indian giver. And I don't like it. Yeah. So what I'm going to talk about is what's in the title. And my experience trying to become a Jehovah's Witness was hard. I'm a Christian, and I didn't understand their culture and some of the stuff they do and what they believe in. So one day I came in this church. They criticized me when I said church. This is not a church. This is the Kingdom Hall. Well, I don't see nothing kingdom, but maybe a hall, but nothing kingdom. All right, I said, all right, I left it alone. I don't know how many times that man jumped down my throat. He was a black guy too, standing up on the stage and talking. So we got the book open like this. I got the book open, And I'm reading what's there. So this mic was going by. They was passing the mic through. And I'm saying, these people are reading from? Because I'm reading, but they're not speaking whatever we're supposed to be reading. Let me see. I have to watch it. I didn't even get the notification. Oh, see, yeah, I think YouTube is, it's a lot going on with YouTube right now. It's a glitch in a lot of stuff. And I've been noticing that too a lot. So it's not your fault, Jeremy. Video's still there. It's not going nowhere. I'm never gonna take it down. So they was passing a mic around and I was listening, I didn't know what was going on. And they gave me the mic. I said, what's this for? So I did like this. I'm like, what's this for, dog? I'm supposed to talk through. Oh, hello. I was, messing. I was playing around on the mic. They said, no, you can't be doing that in the Kingdom Hall. You said that once before. I don't see where's the king in the Kingdom Hall. Okay, all right, cool. So, did you have the wrong Bible? You know what, Victoria? That's how I feel. I feel like I had the wrong book in my hands. But they was passing the mic around, so they said talk about something in the little book they gave us. So I said, well, what do y'all want me to read out of this book? Yeah, because what all y'all was saying, it was some gibber gabble, because it was not in the book. So I don't know what y'all was reading. It's just the book right here. The guy said, yeah, because I always come up there with them. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I really started is my cousin got killed. He got shot. He got murdered, and that's happened in Akron. And I was just down and out. I was crying, really hurt. And these two people just came out of the blue. I don't know where they came from, but I know they came out of the blue. So, and that they was asking, you want to come with us church and stuff? I said, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm down with going to church and stuff. But they church was just a little different. So while I'm sitting in there, and I guarantee you, I think I stayed with them for about a month and a half. And then they was trying to draw me in. So meantime, I'm looking behind me because, when I came in, I'm looking, I'm like, what's up with the glass? All the glass, and why are some people behind the glass? So I asked the guy, I said, so I got the mic, and I said, hey, I got a question. They said, yeah, do it have something to do what we reading about? No, ain't nowhere close what we reading about. I want to know why some people is sitting in the back behind the glass. Oh, they being punished. By who? That's why I asked. I like, by who? Well, it's certain things they did we don't condone of in the Kingdom Hall. But then maybe I need to change our rules because all church don't have a glass wall with people behind it. Hey, Leilani. So I said, I want to go back there. They said, you can't. I said, why not? They are on punishment. And I said, who made you king? You can't do that. That's not the way that's supposed to go. So, meantime, I'm in there and I said, sir, I just don't get none of this bull crap. Don't you better not be cussing in here. Man, I'm a Christian. I told him the name of the church I go to, but y'all got me in the Kingdom Hall. Okay, I'm gonna rock with that. It's gonna be Kingdom Hall. All right. Don't get mad at me. Because like I told the man before, Jesus is not done with me. Hey, DC, Kool-Aid and Lisa. So, meantime, in there, And they was talking about we gonna go in the morning. You got to have a suit on, and we're gonna go from door to door in the morning. I gotta wear a whole suit just to knock on somebody's door. So now I get it. Y'all go early in the morning, banging on somebody's damn door, and know they sleep. They might have did a party that night, and they want to finally fall asleep, and y'all banging on somebody's door. You got to stop doing that. They're gonna call a popo on you. So meantime, so they say, Rico, you know you're supposed to wear a full suit. Man, it's 95 degrees outside. I am not wearing no slacks, jackets. You nuts. I'm gonna stay in shorts. They said, no, you have to go back home and put some clothes on. So all right. So I went home, I put a pair of jeans on, soft dress shoes, because I know I have to be out walking, and short sleeve shirt. And they said, so I came back, they like, where's your tie at? I gotta wear a tie too. What are we selling pies or something? All right, so I go back in the house, put a tie on, so I go outside. But I was hot. They on a punishment. Yeah, Jeremy, they was on a punishment. Well, you're right. They might go inside, but they sure had me put a suit on just to go door knocking. If I want a nigga knock, I'd nigga knock, but I ain't knocking at nobody's door. So there I was in training. And they like, now you go up there and you talk to them or knock on their door. Oh, 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 this is not me. This is not me. So let me see. Yeah, so I'm just telling y'all my experience because it's gonna get rough. So and Mr. Clement said you got to go up to the door, uh, so you'll learn how to talk to people and make sure you give them a booklet. All right, this should be easy. So I rang the doorbell. I waited, and I'm looking at the other people looking through windows. I said, now we gotta be peeping times. We gotta look through people. So I'm doing this too. I'm like, we gonna go to jail. Somebody go shoot us. That. I mean, and so I told my dad everything what I had to go through. He said, "What you want to be a Jehovah Witness for?" I think I think I was. They trying to seduce me. He like what? Yeah, like, don't say that again. So I'm knocking at the door, looking in the window. This lady finally came out. She said, "What you looking at my window for?" Stop be yelling at me. I'm following what they doing. Looking through, they nosy. So it was some people in the backyard, and it say no trespassing. I'm like, you about to go back there? That sign said no trespassing. You can't go. Y'all can't go. Y'all gonna get your ass kicked. And they like, stop cussing. Don't you cuss no more. I'm like, oh. I'm like, man, it's some bullshit. And I can't cuss it. I'm sorry. Jeez. And they said, you just wait right here. You don't do nothing. Give me this book. I'm like, oh, you such got a angry. You just so angry. Why are you so angry? But let me tell you what the experience. They say they don't drink and stuff like that. They do drink. Mr. Clement had a beer. He had two beers. He was drinking beer. And I said, oh, you are such a liar. And he like, who you calling a liar? You, Mr. Clemens, because you telling other people don't do alcohol, don't smoke weed, don't sell drugs or whatever the case may be, but you doing the opposite. I don't get it. Yeah, because I mean, I was used to roller skate with a bunch of a lot of Jehovah Witness. They know how to jam when it comes to being up on the floor. But his son, you know, now me, I haven't did it. I waited for a little bit, but he like, man, you want to hit this? Why you smoking that? Are you allowed to smoke that? Man, I do what the F I want to do. I'm like, oh, you cussing too? What about your father? How your father gonna feel because you cussing and you smoking weed? I don't get it. But I was so confused and bobbleated because for one, I said, how the hell did I get myself into this? Or why? You know, but I always still ask a lot of different questions. And I finally did ask this one guy. I said, hey man, why are you behind the glass? Oh, because I cheated on my wife. Well, everybody cheat on their wife sometimes. But so what was you doing cheating? So I'm behind the glass and I'm acting, and they kept saying, Rico, you have to come from you gotta come up in front. I'll be up there later. Y'all driving me crazy. So I asked, I'm like, so I asked the lady, I said, what did you do? Oh, I was drinking. Oh, okay, good. Because I'm going up to the front and ask them, can y'all come from out of that glass and come up there? Because they do things just a little tad different. Um, they were saying stuff they don't believe in. I said, y'all don't believe in boogeymans and stuff like that? We don't believe in that. Why not? They got possessed houses, cars, baby dolls floating around in the air. You don't believe none of that? They said, no, we don't believe in that. Oh, so what do y'all believe in? And they sat down and started talking to me. Then they say, you are going straight to hell. I'm like, ooh, me? No, never. Nah, I ain't going there. I don't care what y'all got to say. Well, me and that man had it out. He on one mic, I'm on the other mic. I pressed Mr. Clemens' button so bad where he say, you come outside right now, because I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. Get out here. What are you trying to embarrass me? Let me tell you one MF. I'm like, oh, you just cussed? You doing everything is so wrong. And he said, you better not go back in there and say nothing. I went right back in there and did the opposite. I said, he just cussed me out. Are y'all allowed to cuss people out? And I always want to know, why y'all trying to punish a woman who was drinking and a man who cheated on his wife? Who are y'all to judge anybody? And I'm like this. I'm sorry. I'm not. I got family. They are Jehovah Witness, and I asked them the same question. What I'm about to say. Why are y'all judging people? I thought the good Lord supposed to judge us, judge what we did or do to others. And they're like, do you want to be here? Hell no. I ain't never asked to be here. I don't know what's going on. It feel like y'all brainwashed me or something. It just happened really fast. Because I spent a month and a half with them. I had some good things. But it's something, I don't know. Was it Jesus? Not Jesus, the Lord. And I said, the Lord upstairs, God upstairs. They like, who? Who is that? God upstairs, the good Lord in heaven. They were just, oh, they made me so mad. I'm like, then I said, are y'all gonna be singing? You know, where the drums at and the guitar and the keyboard? You don't have none of that in here. We don't do what other church do. Okay, I understand. Like a whole lot of stuff. Y'all do the opposite. So my friend named Mike, that's my buddy though. He's still my buddy from this day, but he a Jehovah Witness. And I said, Mike smoke weed, drink beer, he be cussing, he be out fornicating. Um, uh, y'all need to punish him. He's like, Rico, come on, man. Really? No, man, because they say, you know, you don't supposed to do none of this stuff. Why are you get to do it? And a few of all the rest of y'all. I started naming people's names inside the hall. I'm like, she does it, he does it. He don't do it. He's a square bob. He don't do nothing. And they like, they was like asking me all kinds of dumb questions. I said, I do not feel like knocking at nobody's door no more. That's a no-no. I am not getting up early in the morning, have to be at the witness hall and be banging on somebody's door. You already heard what that one man said. We come back, he gonna sick his dog on us. I'm not ready for that. I don't got no mace. I don't got a billy club. I don't have a baseball. I don't have a ball. I don't want to be being chased by somebody's mud. So we got on my street. So they finally began. I said, no. Oh, some of y'all gonna be in trouble because they don't want to be bothered with y'all. They don't already like y'all. I don't know why y'all banging on the door. And this one lady said, excuse me, now don't y'all come over here. I am with the good Lord. I don't believe in that what y'all got to say. Oh. And Rico, what are you with them for? I said, can we get off this street now? Don't, please don't knock at that door. Please, don't go knocking at that door. I begged them not to knock at that door. And kid me not, they had so much stuff thrown at them. You know, this old man, the old lady do not play around. They white. They was old. And that man poured out I don't know what it was he poured out, but he sure chased everybody off his porch. And he said, I don't want that either. Keep that. Rico, you a Jehovah Witness now? Man, this is really embarrassing. Because when I came home, boy, they talk about me. They like, why you with them? I said they doing something most church don't do. A lot of church don't get out and knock from door to door. At least they are doing something good. I mean, I don't agree with it, knocking at the door at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8:30 in the morning. But I do like what they do is preach about the good Lord and and other things. I just did not like knocking at people's door early in the morning. I just don't condone that. I don't want nobody banging at my door at 9 o'clock in the morning. It better be something wrong. You don't be knocking at my door. You might catch one. I'm the I just can't do it. Do not, you better call me before you come through. I used to tell my dad that. I said, let me tell you something. Um, you taught me this. Call before you come through. Just don't be coming through because I might cuss you out and then forget who you are. You know, but I ain't gonna never cuss out. I cussed at my dad maybe twice, but I never did it anymore after that. But I told my dad, I'm like, man, what you doing at my door at this time? You can't be on banging on my door and want to come in. You better start calling me. You don't know, I might be in there with 10 different women. Beer bottles laying everywhere. Beer can. He said, boy, you don't drink. And you better not be smoking because you don't do that either. He's like, shut up. I'm like, yes, Dad. He can't sit down. But I did explain to him. I said, Dad, I said, and I asked him, I said, Dad, do you believe in Jehovah's Witness? And most people will just say no, they don't condone them. They don't want because their belief is a little bit different. And I never forget when Mr. Clemens said, yeah, we wrote our Bible. We write it so it help y'all to understand it better. So what part did you change? You know, so they they said it. I mean, it's some stuff I really asked them. A lot of good stuff about a lot of good things I learned from them, but I didn't learn enough. I did not learn enough because when the man started cussing me out, I said, "Oh, let me lose this. Let me lose this tie." I cussed that man out so bad. He like, "You're supposed to be a Jehovah Witness. Why are you cussing?" I'm a Jehovah Witness in training. So meantime, you ain't gonna keep coming at me like that. I'm gonna pull your teeth. And that's exactly what I told him. I said, I'm gonna pull your teeth. You cuss at me one more time. Who do you think you is? But I scared that man so bad he called the police on us. Like, and I told the police, I like he was cussing at us, so I cussed him back. And the cop said, y'all Jehovah Witness, y'all don't supposed to be cussing. Man, let me tell you something. I learned a lot with Mr. Clement. Mr. Clement cussed me out. He took me out in the back of the building and let loose on me and came back in like nothing never happened. Hey, I like keeping things honest. Hey, boy. And I know one day, ooh, this lady in the Jehovah Witness hall, her and her little two friends. No, actually, no, it's five of them. And no, I'm taking some of this sour stuff off this candy because I can't eat this stuff like that. So this is the candy right here. So I was being nice. So they talked to me, and then I was on punishment. They put me on punishment. They said, you come to this hall, you behind that glass now. Behind this glass? Oh, cool. I don't have to be near you. I stay behind the glass. They said, that man said, we got to pray for him. He is a tough cookie. You could not break me. As bad as they tried to force me to be Joe Witness. And they like, you're going to walk with us and you're going to wear a whole suit. My daddy would tell you, I don't wear a suit. I'm not putting a suit on. If I get married, it's just gonna be a pair of tennis shoes, a pair of jeans. I might wear a suit jacket and a tie and a nice dress shirt. But I don't wear suits. Suits, when I see people in a suit, well, I'm not gonna say. But I don't like wearing suits. I would not, never, ever. You know, I got 5 pairs of suits in my closet. I may wore one, but I didn't wear the others because I don't wear suits. Suits give me bad luck. Hey, so thankful. How are you? Suits give me bad luck. I fall in them. You know, I cannot wear a full suit. I never, and I either told my daddy, I said, if I ever die and you have to put me in a coffin, put me with regular clothes on. What you used to, put it on. Do not make them put a suit on me. He said, I might let them put a suit on you. I said, I will come after y'all. I would not go to the light. I would stay right here on this planet and torture y'all. Y'all make me wear a suit. Hey mama, hey mama, how are you? Hey Rico, how are you? I made it. Oh yeah, you hit me up on IG. So you like Cleveland? 'Cause I know I don't. I hate it up here. I hate it with a passion. I don't represent Cleveland for nothing. Yeah, but some parts it's okay. I will say that. Yeah, so yeah, I told my dad said, you ain't gonna wear a suit. I ain't wearing an Easter suit, Sunday suit. I'm not wearing a suit go to work in. I'm not wearing a suit when I die. That's a no-no. Laugh out loud. So far, I did. Oh, wait a minute. Leilani, Leilani, stop. Leilani, please stop. But yeah, I'm being for real. Cause my family, they would tell you, they like that boy ain't gonna put no damn suit on. He is not gonna wear no suit, no time, and where. When I graduated from out of high school, boy, I had a heart that like I'm not putting that on. Well, that's okay. Then my aunt she did this to me. She said, "You know what? I'm gonna send you to that one guy. One guy who? One who? Who? Steve Harvey. You put me on that show, and I got to wear a suit. Him and his little bald head ass will be beat up. I am not wearing no suit. No, hell no. I just. Ooh. So at the Kingdom Hall, they said, "Where your suit at?" I don't know. You cannot come in the hall wearing shorts and flip flops. I said, "These not flip flops. These Nike sandals." Well, anyway, in a t-shirt. You can't come in here. Then I don't need to come then. He said, no, 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 no. You gonna sit in the back behind the glass. Then why I wear a suit if I gotta sit behind this glass? Who is you? Who made you Jesus? Get on my effing nerves. That's what I said to him. Boy, Mr. Clemens had a hard time. But when that day was over with, and I said, you know what? I came up out of it. I said, I can't sit back here. I'm back here behind the glass by myself. Where's that woman and the other guy at? Where they at? But it was more people coming in. And I like, what did you do? So we all talking, so we have to be, and they like, can y'all please be quiet? No talking. Who the F is he talking to? Nigga, you don't know me. I'm a open cannonball on you. So We all talking. I said, man, I ain't paying Mr. Clemens no mind. I said, I'm gonna talk. I said, so how y'all guys been doing? You know, we all sitting behind the glass. We all being punished by that monkey right there. But anyway, they said, oh Lord. I said, I ain't read nothing. They like, Rico, grab that mic and tell us a little about in the Bible. Rico, pick up that mic and read something out of that Bible. That Bible down. I said, you know what? Let me tell you something, Mr. Clemens. You can kiss my blood. And I threw the mic at the glass and cracked it. Like, shoo. I'm like, ooh, I ain't paying for that. I'm gone. They're like, Rico, get back in here. Go after him. Like, they like, get back in here. You're not getting out of this fast. I would tear this Kingdom Hall apart. Y'all better let me out of here. And I wasn't playing. I was serious. And you know what? The first thing I did, I said, you know what? I'm still young. I know I'm young. They ain't gonna like this one. I'm sitting there. I had ordered pizza. I ordered stuff from Mickey D's, and I put it on their tab, on Mr. Clemens' tab, because you know they're always ordering something from McDonald's and stuff like that, pizza, you know. And I said, put it on his tab. Do you want to know how much? He didn't know what to do. I got that price all the way up to almost 900, almost close to $1,000. Was I being bad at the time? Probably so. Then I called the police on him. And I told him, I said, I'm being hostage inside Kingdom Hall. They like, where at? Where you at? I'm like, I'm inside. So I gave the address. They sent 2 police cars there. This was out in Euclid. They sent 2 police cars there and wanted to know what was going on. I said, they not let me out of this glass thing here. And I don't want to be in here no more. I don't want to be in this church. I want to go back to my own church where we get like, hallelujah, amen. Just gonna be playing the music. You know, I want to play the music. I want to listen to some music. I don't want to be sitting in there. It's like, nah, I've been to a Catholic church. I used to be a Catholic and it was quiet, but everything was quiet. You didn't hear a pin drop in that place. Hey Queen, how are you? Let me see. Oh, I had nothing to do with all that food. They had something to do with all that food. And they said, well, they never ordered this much before. Oh, they having a party. And I wasn't done. I maybe ordered from 5 different restaurants. And I put it all on his tab. I wasn't being bad. I was getting even with him. Because me and that man had it out all the time. Every time the hall was over with, he always had me sitting in his office talking to me. And when he talks to me, he walks around me. He just keep walking. I like, man, what are you doing? Don't you want to sit? Don't you want to sit down? You know, it's better you could talk to me because you keep walking behind me, man. I'm gonna have to jab you. So I don't know if you about to grab me or do something. But yeah, I'm just telling you, know, a little bit experience with me in the Kingdom Hall. Would I ever go back? Hell no. Because I won't have to worry about getting up early in the morning. We all sitting there gathering, They drinking coffee, eating donuts or whatever they want. And I'm sitting there, and Mr. Clemens always say, Rico, you gonna be nice today? I'm always nice. I just don't follow y'all on bull crap. I think it's a crock of bull crap. And you can't get mad at me because anybody in the streets gonna tell y'all that. They don't believe what y'all stand for, you know. And they like, don't you know God's name is Jehovah? Yeah, and also I heard Yahweh and all the other stuff. So what is his real name? Because everybody got God's name with a different name. So I left that alone. But and then his wife, that damn woman, that woman got on my last nerve. Rico, you come and sit next to me, baby, because if you be bad, I'm pull your ears. You pull my ears, you gonna get the slapped out of you. Don't you do that. Don't make that mistake. If I had to sit by that lady, well, every time, like read something out of there, and which I did. So it came around back to me the fourth round, and I was like this in the church. Boom, 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 boom. She's a witch. He's a. They both getting up my. Boy, I had it out with that. That lady said, "I can't do it." Oh, Lord have mercy. No, no. Oh, oh no. Oh no. He's a devil. He's a devil. Get him away from me. What you crying for? Shouldn't be crying. You thought me sitting next to you. Oh, that lady was crying. That lady was crying. But she pulled my shirt. She did pull on my ear. Then she grabbed my hair and I said, you know what? I said, oh, y'all need holy water. Because half y'all ain't right in this place. My friend Mike, and I mentioned it again too. He like, Rico, please, man, they don't need to know this. They need to know this. And it was a lot of people. I mean, I never seen it really packed. So they had people on the first floor, and then they had a lot of people on the second floor, and they had this other guy and these two ladies was up on the stage. They came from out of town somewhere, and they said, "New people, stand up." Is they counting me too to stand up? Because I'm still new to the play. Yeah, you have to stand up. So I stand up, and and they start passing the mic around again. I'm like, oh Lord. So no, don't do that. Don't give me that mic, please. Don't give me that mic. It's gonna get really embarrassed. So that mic came to me, and I'm sitting there like this with the mic in my hands, like, do you want to say anything? Tell us a little bit about what goes on in here and what do you like about the Kingdom Hall and everything. I said, I don't like shit about what goes on here. These people get on my nerves. Mr. Clemens cussed me out a couple weeks ago. His son be smoking weed and drinking beer and having sex with all kinds of girlfriends he got. And her started pointing at people. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Maybe 13, 14, and 15, they all drink beer. Do y'all supposed to be drinking beer? Are we allowed to have one beer? Then why are y'all going out knocking at people's doors and tell them they shouldn't be drinking alcohol? Why don't y'all just be honest and just tell the truth about you shouldn't be doing this or shouldn't be doing that, but they do the opposite. I'm not going to lie on no Jehovah Witness, but the people I was around, and I learned a lot. I didn't realize my friend Mike, and he's still my good buddy from this day. I said, man, I never knew Mike was a Jehovah's Witness because you never know, you would never know. I mean, you would never know the stuff he be doing. And he called himself a Jehovah's Witness. And I came into Kingdom Hall and I seen Mike sitting there, and I'm like, Mike, they brainwash you too. He said, no, man, I've been a Jehovah's Witness. I said, that's a damn lie. That's impossible. He's like, man, don't say nothing. You know I don't bite my tongue, Mike. You know I speak on it. so boy, so meantime, I still had the mic in my hands and I was telling a lot of stuff about it. And I said, there's a lot of people here. Hey, everybody up there on the second stage, how y'all guys been doing? Now I'm about to bust it out. I'm about to let loose. I'm about to talk about it. And it don't have nothing to do with this Bible. Well, y'all kind of Bible because it's too much for me. But anyway, yeah, I understand why they stick people behind the glass. Y'all need to stop trying to punish somebody. You're not God. You're definitely not Jesus. We cannot match they shoe. They better than us. We still learning. So where do y'all get off trying to punish somebody? So this one girl spoke out. She said, excuse me, who is him? And why is he here? I said, lady, look. Who asked you to stand up and ask anything? You not new. It's just the new people. I'm new. It's going to take a while to break me because what I believe in. I never going to put somebody on a punishment and stick them behind the glass because what they do. We don't supposed to do that. Let God be the judge. Who are you to say what that oh God. I was just cutting hot peppers. Oh Lord. Oh wow. I was cutting up hot peppers and it kind of burning my eye. So I asked the girl, I said, I just turned around and the people like, ooh. I just turned around. I said, excuse me, what's your name again? I said, oh, you have a beautiful name, but shut the hell up. Who asked you? And don't people say, oh, he needs to be, oh, we got to pray for this young man. We have to pray for him. Let's pray. I said, no, no. I'm going to go back to my church where I could get used to some things, but yeah, in this place, I cannot get used to it. That's how bad they literally got on my last nerves. And then so I went to a house and have dinner. Now I told them I don't eat pork. They said, oh no, you don't have to worry about it because it will not be no meat on this table. No meat. It's just gonna be all vegetables. We don't eat meat in this house. I have a question. Okay, you say you don't eat meat in the house. How do you think you got them kids? You had to do something with your wife. And you're talking about you never had meat. Whatever. So, hey. And he said, get out of my home. Huh? Leave. Get away from the table and get out of my house. Real easy for me. If that's what I got to do with all the rest of y'all, any of y'all Jehovah Witness asked me to come to your and sit in your house and eat dinner, I'm gonna do exactly like that. He said, no, no you won't, because we're going to another house next week. Okay, and you better not clown. All right, I'm not giving up on you, young man. I just can't. You just gonna have to be really taught very well exactly how we do things. I like, all right. I said, you know what? I have a problem. I could do that. So I brought my girlfriend, and I said, me and my girl, we be having sex all the time. You cannot be doing that. And I never forget one day they came to my house. I had friends all over. We was playing video games, had the music turned up, and Mr. Clemens and his buddies gonna come in and turn the music off, turn the TV off. And I said, that did it right there. That did it right there. I said, who the F do you think you is to come in my house, turn it off, my music, my gaming system, telling us what we should be doing? I told that man, I said, if you don't get the hell out of my house, I said, the count of 10, all y'all gonna be wasted. Yeah, Leilani. I mean, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I the experience what I had to go through. So the people in the church said, what do you think of us where you say we drawed you in? I said, yep, y'all draw me in this place. Y'all brainwash me. Y'all trying to brainwash me. And I don't like that. I said, I have my own belief as a Christian, and y'all have your own. I said, you cannot mix and juggle both things. They was telling me everything, well, because everything I told them what we do in church, they said, no, you don't have the right to do that. Y'all don't have the right to do that. But it's okay for y'all to be drinking beer. Because Mr. Clement, you drunk 2 beers. You sat in your car and you drunk 2 beers. He got a whole case of beer up underneath the seat in the back of his they were back there, they see that too. And they like, we are allowed to drink beer. We are allowed to party. We're allowed to do a lot of different things. But y'all don't want to tell the truth about a lot of things. Don't beat me up. Shoot. Y'all cannot jump on my case. I don't drink beer. I don't smoke either. But half of y'all do. Well, we can't do nothing with the young people. No, 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 no. No, I'm just not talking about just young people. You want me to point them out? I will. Boy, I was looking for them. I said, can I come up on that stage so I can see? I said, you know what? I don't know your name. Let me just go down there. And I walked and I said, you guys anything to say? Because you guilty right now. Just like that. I ain't biting my tongue about them. I like a lot of Jehovah Witness. I got quite a few Jehovah Witness friends, people, family members I know, and who are Jehovah Witness, and you know, I just feel some kind of way about it. I don't like to be drawn in. I'm like um um and I was just watching this movie last night. Somebody called me. They said, Rico, have you ever seen a body snatcher? The body who? Body snatchers. I ain't no, 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 I ain't never heard of it. But that movie make me think about Jehovah Witness because they'll draw you in and suck the life out of you, and you be one of them, and you be. I just can't. I'm sorry, I just can't do that. And I know a lot of few YouTubers who are Jehovah Witness, and I respect them, but I don't respect Mr. Clement. Mr. Clement could kiss my booty, and that's just how I feel about it. Man, if you live through life, you should talk about it. If you've been through a experience through something, you should get up on here and talk about it. And just see how other people is taking it. Ain't that right, Leilani? That's my girl, Leilani, boys. She's just a character. But I'm just being straightforward. I ain't no saint. I'm just being real about it. I've been through a lot of different things out my life, but I ain't never experienced something like this in my life. Wear a suit, wear dress shoes and a tie in 95, 100 degrees weather. I didn't see no fun in that. They tried to teach me everything, what they do, how they do things by the good Lord, as they say. But a lot of Jehovah Witness is not quote to be a Jehovah Witness. They should just get out of that and stop playing. Stop playing. Stop lying to yourself. You know damn well you ain't no Jehovah Witness. Don't be throwing that at us because you ain't doing something right, but you want to sit there and preach like you trying to be right. No. And then he was telling me, you don't supposed to have sex with your girlfriend until y'all get married. Yeah, I heard that on both sides. I heard that, but nobody never taught me about that, so I'm learning. They say, you're not allowed to have tattoos. Yeah, I learned that too. But this is my body. If I want to put another tattoo on my body, I will. But I know the good Lord don't like it. But hey, I like certain. And this is my very first tattoo right here, Pisces. And I never got another one after I read the Bible about it. I never decided to go back to go get another print on my body. I know certain things what the good Lord don't want us to do. He don't want us to be out there fornicating. You get in trouble for that. We got to follow rules and bylaws, what the good Lord say. But rules are broken and the devil is trying to win, and you just cannot let the devil get in your head and try to manipulate you. That's not going to happen, not for me anyway. I'm like, nope. If he say go out there and kiss that girl and stick your finger up in there. No, I can't do that. Yeah. But I'm just getting up on just telling y'all. I told Donna I would do that. And everything what I said is the truth. I had a very bad experience with Jehovah Witness, and the answer would be no. I will never get myself back involved with that ever again. I told my aunt, my aunt, I got some aunts, I got some uncles, cousins are Jehovah's Witness. I either told them, I didn't beat around the bush, and I was not being mean about it. But I said I can't do what y'all do. So I had an aunt. She drunk beer. She drunk wine. She didn't cuss. She didn't never did that. But she drunk her beer, and I like, oh, auntie, you drinking beer and wine. Ooh, we like I just don't get y'all. But so if you see Jehovah's Witness, just give them the respect, because that's one thing I can say. They do get out and knock on people's doors just to get you, to read the Bible, and um, some of that stuff is really easy to learn. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a Bible, I can read the Bible, but I still haven't learned a lot of stuff out of the Bible. Meaning, some of the words really have to be broken down, and that's what they do. They break down the words, and I either asked them. I said, if y'all breaking down the words, then what is the word? Or what are y'all breaking down to make it easy to read? Because I'd rather just go buy a Bible where all the stuff is broken down in that Bible, and I'm still a Christian, and I get to go to church, hallelujah, and all this other good stuff, and not to do what y'all do. I can't do what they do. No, it don't work for me. It never did work for me. But I have a lot of respect for the Jehovah's Witness. But I don't have no respect for his wife or him. Clowns. And I'll never forget, I called that man an ass clown in the mall. I like that damn ass clown right here is something else, y'all. I have no idea. I was telling my buddies and them, I said, yeah. They said, who is he? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who he is. All I know, his name is Mr. Clemens. Yep. Anything y'all got to say? Hello? Mama. Mama, you still on here? Are you ready to party? Y'all don't have to worry about eating no bugs. I ain't buying no bugs. I ain't bought no bugs yet. I could pick some off the ground and bring it if y'all want me to, but I'm not going to eat them, and y'all not going to eat them. We're just going to put them on the table and let them crawl around. Yep. So, it's an hour and 18 minutes. I'm about to boogie woogie myself off this, because right now, Leilani will let you know when I'm rocking like this, 9 out of 10, my butt is numb. Whew. But I'm not sitting on that pillow, so it's pretty cool. It's not that bad. So who's all up in here? Hello? 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 Is anybody in? Oh my God. Y'all not saying nothing. I probably get the people in the bushes. Like, I'm like, damn, I was not expecting that. Come on, y'all. Well, I tell you what, then I'm going to, chill out for a little bit. And I still didn't do this video on these. Leilani, have you ever had these? Hold on, let me. Superpower is candy. Maybe your kids maybe had it. I'm not here. Leilani, why? Me? Okay, cool. Have you ever had this candy or your kids or grandkids ever had it? Hold on, let me see if I can get close to it. This stuff is the kids. These days are sour. Woo-wee. We ought to do a. I can see DC ain't gonna be able to eat these. I don't know if she likes sour stuff, but they got a lot of good flavor to it. It's just sour. Yeah, and they only cost a dime. So you get six for $1. That's not bad though, but it's just super sour for me. But every time I eat one, I gotta wait for a little bit before I put another one in my mouth. All right, so we got to do the chicken. Well, y'all let me know what's going on with the ghost. Yeah, pepper goats or ghost pepper chicken. Just keep me up on form on that one. Meantime, I'm gonna try to. You know what, Leilani? To be honest with you, I don't know if they got a I don't know if it's a KFC close by to me. It used to be one, but they closed that down. Ouch. Hey, Oreo. What's going on, Oreo? How are you doing? I'm just being naughty, like always. A dime, six for $1. What kind of dimes is that? No, I mean, they cost 10 cents, but they cost 10 cents, but you get six for $1. I, some don't make sense when I do it. It don't make sense. Yeah, it don't make sense not at all. But the Jehovah Witness, I mean, the Jamaican lady sell them for six for $1, and she said they 10 cents. So I said, uh, what? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me see. You can cook it yourself. You don't have to go to KFC. Okay, I could do that. Thank you. Oh no, 10 cent. I mean 10 for $1. They lied. Oh, okay, Leilani. Yeah, I can't never really trust that lady down the street because all her prices are sky high. She sure know how to drain your pockets. Let me see. You said the math is terrible. It's off. Yeah, tell me about it, Victoria. The math is really all right. I would sit down like, you said how much does these things cost? Six for $1. And how much for just for one? I'm like, all right, never mind. I'm gonna get them anyway. You say you buy one at a time. Hey man, I don't make up these prices when I be seeing them in the store. I just go along with it because I mean, I don't know. Every time I look at these things and I be asking her like, how much is these things again? Are you really? Do you be paying attention when you be telling customers they six for $1, but Then next minute you say it's 10 cents for each of it. I agree with you, Jeremy. Jeremy, I do. I agree with you. Exactly, Leilani. But that lady don't understand that down there. So I just go along with what she tells me. I'm telling y'all. Because I never forget I seen a little boy down there buying some of these. And he like, Miss, I think you counting these things wrong. Because and then she went off on him. I'm like, oh wow. She never did that no more. Ever since the mama came in that little corner store down the street. But she's a ripoff. That woman is a big time ripoff. She'll sell you stale cakes if she can. She be in there, Rico. Don't you want to buy a cake for $2.99? Nah, all that cake is sitting out in the air. I mean, may got a container, but you gotta put them cakes in the refrigerator so they stay cold. I'm not eating them. That's nasty. Yep. Yeah, something. Yeah, you right. You get six for 60 cents, but she charges six for $1, and they 10 cents for one. I be sitting there like, so I said, where's the 30 cent comes in there? Cause I'm sitting there I'm like, are you pocketing the rest of the change in your pocket or something? Because that don't make sense either. Well, all right. Let me just shut my mouth. Maybe she might be saying it right and I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, them cakes, and then I think the guy who makes them, and they got them selling for $2.99 in this little aluminum pan with the lid on it. And you look at that cake, I'm like, ugh, nope, nope. They were trying to get me to buy one. We got red velvet. I don't like red velvet. We got walnut. And wait a minute, the walnuts on the cake. You know it's walnuts on there because they big and lumpy and sitting up on top of the cake. And I'm be sitting there, that must be a walnut cake. The guy said, yeah. I said, you make these things? Yeah. I said, I think you're lying because you could buy these cakes at and they sell them for the low for $1.50. Now you bought probably buy a bunch of them and then market for your price for $2.99. And what I like, no, no, no. I know what time it is. These are not your cakes. And then, and I'm sorry to tell you, sir, but I bought one of these cakes. It tastes like store-bought cake. Like it's something wrong with it. You ever try one of them old 99 cent what you call them things? We call them things pound cakes in the little plastic bags. They got some artificial weird taste to it. That's what them. Matter of fact, they sell the little cakes in the dollar store, the little pound cakes. It tastes just like that, but it's something. It's just not with it. So I said, "Are you who you learn?" He said, "My mother taught me how to bake cakes, but your mama taught you also how to lie too." I'm telling you where you bought these at because the stickers on the back of it. It's up underneath. And I said, look at the back of it. Look what it say. It tell you what store it came from. He like, no, the pans came from that store. They don't sell pants in that store. You bought these cakes from this store, and you tell this Jamaican lady any kind of crazy thing, and she'll sit there and probably love it and believe it. Freaking nuts. I be hitting them. I be letting that store know real fast. I said, nobody ain't gonna buy this cereal. All that darn dust on top of it, and the cereal is a whole year ago. Nobody, you can't eat that. Yes, you can. And you selling your cereal boxes for $6? Nobody ain't gonna buy no $6 box of cereal in here. I'm like, look, your bleach has got more dust on it, and outside half on the car. It's just too much dust on it. You sell everything. Everything is just wrong. She be having bologna stuff, 99 cents, and the bologna have it turned like a pale color. He said that's sad. Yeah. When I go into these little small stores, I either told the lady, I said, you know what? I'm gonna tell on you because you are making a killing off on a lot of stuff. So if anything is 99 cents, it's actually $1.10 or $1.15. Because she don't supposed to be doing that. If y'all ever see a little mini store do that, you have all the right to tell on them because they are doing stuff that's illegal. She'll make sure she'll never ever have to worry about paying taxes because she know how to get it out of us big time. She charged everything in her store arm and a leg. I don't know how the woman stay in business. And then her English is really messed up. You could be talking to her and she don't understand nothing you say. And one day I think I heard her fussing with somebody, and when she said bum clock, you bum clock. I'm like, yeah, that's hilarious. That, you know what? I know that's their language, but that bum clock, boy, that's deeper than deep. Because that is funny as what to me. I'm like, woo, you just called that man bummer clock. Man, what's a bummer clock? Man, you ought to look that up. Look it up now. You could Google that. They'll tell you exactly what it stands for. And then you're gonna see bummer clock, Dobby. You're like bummer clock. Ain't no clock involved. A bummer clock. But hey, man, I'm about to boogie woogie myself off this. Take this little red shirt off. That's all I do. I put shirts on I don't wear. Oh, what's gonna be next? So I got a collab with Mama Jones and Mama Ray Ray. I don't know if it's anybody else I'm gonna be doing a collab with. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I hope they pick the days because all this week it's supposed to be warm. Please don't pick no days to be cold. Please don't, y'all. I don't like the cold weather. I don't like the hot weather because I don't want to melt. Fat people, we melt when it's hot outside. we be having hot flashes. Oh God. Oh man. Oh Lord, let it. I'm sweating too much. I don't want to be overheated. But I'm about to get off this thing. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank y'all guys for coming over, chilling out with me. Because for a minute, I didn't think I was going to get anybody over here. But yeah. And the 8 people who's watching, thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I don't know who you are. I don't know you're a male or a woman or a little kid or grandma, granddaddy, sister-in-law, my mother-in-law. I don't know, but I thank you for coming and watching. Okay, I'm going ahead and just call everybody out who came in my live. Victoria, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Oreo, so thankful. Let me stroll up. Leilani, uh, who else? DC Kool-Aid. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Mama Joanne. Oh, Italian Queen. And 8 people right there who's watching. And Mungo. Let's see what's the first. I remember that. Wow, this thing taking all that. You know what? Let me just draw this. What? Oh. Everyone have a great evening and stay safe. You too, so thankful. All right, I'm out of here, y'all, because my tutu hurt. Oh, you know what? I got something to say before I get off here. I gotta do a challenge. Me, I gotta wear makeup on my face, y'all. Seven Alex called me out on it. And I'm kind of nervous because guys don't wear makeup, um, and I gotta do my face just like her. We're gonna have major problem. Leilani, I'm gonna need you to be up on this panel when I do it. And Seven Alex Ferry, you also got to be on the panel because I don't know nothing about no makeup. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all women, y'all know what we supposed to do. I don't know this. So, but now I'm out of here. Later. I got gas. I hope I didn't say that too loud. Bye. See you later.